How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's time for another NHL 16 shootout commentary. And we're continuing our coverage of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Sharks and the Penguins. Game 1 is behind us, Game 2 is tonight, can't wait for it. I want to point some things out that I noticed in Game number 1, especially for the San Jose Sharks. They want to get back in this series, man. Game 2 is huge for them, and the one thing, well, it's not the end of the world because they did weather the storm, but the slow start. The slow first period, and I'm not talking about the 2 goals. I'm talking about not lack of effort, but just it seemed like the ice was tilted for the Pittsburgh Penguins that entire first period. The puck was rolling down into the defensive end of the San Jose Sharks the entire time, it seemed like. Now, like I said, you guys did end up tying the game and making a game out of it, but you can't come out flat-footed like that. I know you're on the road. Some people have been saying that the San Jose Sharks just don't have the Stanley Cup Finals experience like the Pens do, so the Pens came out on fire. I don't know, maybe it was more home ice advantage. You know, the fans were going nuts for Pittsburgh, but they got to come back for game number 2 and have a much better first period. That's the first thing. Now, hang on. I want to focus on the shootout a little bit. Get the hell out of here. The Flower, Marc-Andre Fleury, for some reason, as the starting goaltender for my shootout. You know why? Because EA Sports has not done a playoff roster update. Why should they? New packs. I ain't getting angry. Whatever. Sid the Kid Crosby. We can talk about him as well. He was flying in game number 1. Let's go inside. Let's go fake. What a goof. He didn't want none of Crosby. He's like, oh shit, I got no equipment on. I'm getting out of the way. And Crosby still roofs it. I could tell Crosby was flying. So like that first period, maybe it was because San Jose, they were on their heels, not playing hard. But, Crosby, you can tell when he's on based on when he touches the ice. You always notice him. Points, yeah. Goals, yeah. But I just felt like when he got the puck down low, he always came out of the puck battles with it. He was making passes off the rush. Every time he had a shift, he was touching the freaking puck, it seemed like. And then what was it, the second goal of the game or the first goal? I forget which goal it was. He came down off the left wing, stopped on a dime. I think it was Justin Braun went flying. Didn't have a chance. Crosby then does a spinorama backhanded pass to the slot. It was either Sheary or Rust. I'm going to say Sheary. Probably wrong. Gino. Fake. Goaltenders all over the place. But that's scary, man, for the San Jose Sharks. If Pittsburgh has Crosby going, because I called this in my last shootout video, they have the depth. And look what happened in game number 1. Goals from Rust, goals from Sheary, and goals from Nick Bonino. So if Crosby and Malkin can get going, they can win maybe game number 2. You got to watch out, San Jose. That guy just dangled the crap out of me. Hang on a second. I got to find my jockstrap. Where the hell is it? Woo! That guy destroyed me. He toasted me. I'll bow down to your greatness right there. My excuse is it's Marc-Andre Fleury. He sucks. If I had Matt Murray, would have made the save. Matt Duchene, you do. Shut the hell up. Selly all you want. You're not in the playoffs. All right, let's get back in this. Phil the Thrill Kessel. I got to do it, boys. It's probably not going to work because it's a video game, but in real life, this is Phil Shaw, baby. Phil! I don't know how he does it, but I had to do it in the shootout, boys. The guy just shoots at low blocker, and it's just a goal that he's been scoring his entire life. It's not open until the goalie recognizes the shot is coming, goes for the butterfly, the pad lowers, and that gap opens up. What do you got for me? Soderberg, is it? Oh, flying miss? Flying. Oh, get the hell out of here. Coming in way too slow. And the Flower with the osmosis save. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next up, Nick Bonino, game winner. My God. You know what? This guy did a nice move on me. Let me return the favor. Inside, outside. Ooh, Bonino! Oh, my God. It did the freaking toe drag instead of the through the legs. He toe drags it along the goal line. Shoots it across the crease. Lucky number 13 doesn't come through this time. Jerome McGinley. I guess you still wishing you were on Pittsburgh, huh, son? Here we go, through the legs. Very nice. No, that's how you stack the pads, Jerome. I can tell where you were going, and the Pittsburgh Penguins take it. So, I lost the last shootout with San Jose. They lost game number 1. I won this shootout with Pittsburgh. Maybe they're going to win game number 2. Who knows? So what do you guys think about game number 1? I think that first period sucked. But I sent this out in a tweet. It seems like the first and second goals of a NHL playoff game really don't matter anymore, especially just considering this year. I mean, I'm a Leaf fan. 2013 Boston, Toronto. So I already know about comebacks. But this playoff run, I mean, going back to the first round, second round, third round, teams go up 2-0, 3-0. They even go up by 4 goals. And in the third period, the other team, all of a sudden, they turn it into a game. Do they come back? Maybe not, but they turn it into a game. So if San Jose didn't have that horrible start, I know they weathered the storm. They got back in the game. But if they could have just had it a 1-0 game and then they got the 1-1 tie, or if they got the lead, So I think San Jose, they've got to have that better start. They've got to get pucks past Matt Murray. They've got to improve on their power play, because everyone was talking about their power play kicking ass up until the Stanley Cup Finals. Move that puck around. You got all those forwards out there. They got to get some more goals. And when it comes to the Pittsburgh Penguins, if Crosby and Malkin can just step up, how much more can they ask from guys like Rust, Sheary, the HBK line? They've already come through. So guys like Crosby and Malkin, they could get out there, steal game number 2. All of a sudden, you're up 2-0 in the series. Watch out. So no predictions for me, boys. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to influence it whatsoever. Just give you guys my opinions on what the teams need to do to win game number 2. San Jose's got to have the better start. Penguins, they need to have a game out of Malkin or Crosby. They're superstars. Go out there, get a 2-point night, get 2 goals. Malkin's capable of it. We all know Crosby's capable of it. They gotta get out there and just do it. All right, so let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the chat for game number 2. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.